Today we have some yoga, so all we need is a mat. For those that are super excited to hear the announcement of the winners for the 12 days of quarantine, I will be posting those on my socials tonight at 9 p.m. So check it out. At 9 p.m. both on Instagram and on Facebook. Those will be there. I've drawn the winners and I'm very excited. For those of you who need a strap or any like sort of blocks or anything, you can grab some books if that's around the house. Oh, I also just want to announce that I'm going to be changing my schedule this week. I'll keep you guys posted on the socials as well for what the new schedule is going to be. As we are being released slowly, I'm going to ease out of teaching every single day. But don't worry, the schedule, at least until Friday this week, will be the same. So you should be good. Okay? Here we go. Come into a nice, comfortable seated position. So you can take your glutes, you can move them away from the hips. The hands can come to the knees, roll the shoulders up and back. Oh, it's a little chilly for me today, so I have my nice long sleeves on. Just take a moment and cleanse the breath. Breathing deeply there. Take a moment and close the eyes. Just feeling what it's like to sit on your mat or towel or floor. Breathing deeply into the lungs, expanding out the chest, expanding out the belly as well. Taking the left ear to the left shoulder, lengthening out the right side of the neck. Breathe deeply there. Inhale, pick it back up to the center. Yeah, we're coming back to the center today. Exhale over to the other side. Right ear towards the right shoulder. Breathe deeply, give a big sigh into that space. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, drop the chin into the chest. Pause there, release any tension from the face, from the back of the eyes, from the shoulders. Inhale, pick it up. Good. Take a moment here. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, now is the time. It is not necessary though. And take your hands into heart center, rub them together, create that heat, that friction, of course, that little bit of love. Gently press the hands about an inch away from the face, and then down to the heart center, right to the heart area. Inhale, open your eyes. Good job. Let's come into a nice straightforward position with our legs. It's going to be a little bit different of a warm up. I want to get into the joints. So I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see what's happening. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to point and flex my feet, warming up the ankles, starting to get into that space. I think my joints have been the most suffering of all my body. Not being able to move as much, not being able to walk as much. I definitely can feel it a lot. Not only in my big ones like hips and knees, but in my ankles, my shoulders, and my wrists. You can start pedaling one and then the other, and then maybe they go around in a circle. So this is a great way to warm up the joints, warm up the body, make sure you are prepared to move, and then roll the other way. I like to do this especially in the morning, but sometimes when I haven't done yoga today, which I haven't, this is my first class, it's nice to just warm up with. Good, and then shake it out. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll come onto my mat for this next part. Take the hands behind, I'll face this way, take the hands behind the leg, and you're gonna straighten and then flex, but I don't want it to straighten too much. You're just working out the knee, starting to get some movement into the knee area. It's just a nice lift and lower, up and down. Nice crunchy knees for those of us who have a little bit more crunch going on. Nice. This one's not that crunchy today. I'm pretty surprised. Good job this knee. And then I want you to just keep it loose. And you can kind of bring the foot side to side, wiggle it out, and shake it. Bring it back down. Come to the other side. Grab the other side leg underneath the hamstring. Support that leg, kind of like dangle that foot, and then you can straighten and release. That's it. And so as much as your knee straightens, it doesn't have to straighten all the way. Maybe it only comes halfway. Maybe it only comes a little bit of the way. But just go and keep that weight in the hands. Ooh. Oh, my right knee's starting to feel real good. Get those juicy juices flowing. Juicy juice. Right there. And lift. And lower. Shake that out. Good. Bring it back down. Nice. Now for the hips. Oh yeah, let's cross our legs one more time. And we're gonna do our spine and our hips together a little bit. So we're just gonna we're gonna circle it out. So from this, since we're working on the hips as well, you can kind of pick the knees up just a little bit and then press them down wherever they wanna go. Oh God, that feels so good. Yeah. And then we go the opposite direction. Oh, nice. You can really feel where the muscles haven't been activated yet. And then bring it back into a neutral spine. Take the right foot. You can just hold it like this, or you can wrap it like a baby. Yeah. And just a little side to side action. Little bit. Just a nice little cradle. Make sure if you're cradling your foot, or even if you just have it held, flex your foot. Bring a nice flexed foot into our lives, into your life. Good. And then it can come around as well. Yeah, it's a little part massage, a little opening. Good. And we can drop that down, and let's come to the other side. So we grab that however you feel. Maybe this feels nice. Maybe you just want to hold it with both hands like this way. I also like this, flexing the foot still, keeping that ankle. The reason why we want to flex the foot and push the ankle out is because we don't want to bring any tension into that ankle, any unwanted attention or tension. There, come to the side, bring it out. Nice. And then bring it in. This is going to be a really good class for our joints. We're going to be very joint aware. And this one, we're going to start to bring the spine to one side and then to the other. Bring the hands along the floor. You can pull slightly at the knee as you turn, if that's comfortable for you. Just a little bit each time. Just a little bit. There we go. Good. And then bring the hands to the shoulders, and you're going to speed that little spine rotation up just not too fast there. Just, opening that up in that space. Leave the hands on the shoulders and bring the elbows forward. Yes, we're going from the toes all the way to the head. Shoulders, and then bring it back. Oh God, we'll talk about crunch. So maybe you're noticing your joints are a little bit more vocal in some areas. Maybe your shoulders are, maybe your knees are, whatever they are. Just take note of that we're going to be working on that throughout class. We're going to be working on your specific joint that you need. And then the neck can come side to side just like we did. But this time our eyes are open, we're aware of what's going on around us, we're thankful for our practice. I'm going to drop that chin into the chest and come around. And pick it up, and then to the other side, around. Oh. And pick it up, good. Shake it out. Nice job. Let's come into our tabletop position. Let's start getting some heat into those muscles. So you'll notice in this first one, it's going to be a little bit nicer. Let's come forward and back just to get the knees and the wrists one more time, because I know how much I love getting the wrists. It's really good, especially because I've been working on arm balances lately, and arm balances are super intense on the wrists. You're putting so much weight on them. So you gotta make sure that they're plenty flexible and plenty strong. Okay, we're gonna come forward. You're gonna slide the hands forward, bring the knees back slightly into our modified plank position. Good, you're gonna exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring it up, little baby cobra. Exhale, drop down. And then inhale, push back up into your modified plank. One more time, knees by the rib cage, bring it down. And then we inhale, bring it up, little baby cobra. Take those shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring it down. And then we push back up. Now we're gonna add a little child's pose to that. Bring it back to child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, elbows by the rib cage. Inhale, come up. Light little cobra. Exhale down. Press back up. And then fully come back again. Move through it one more time. Drop it down. Inhale, bring it up, looking up towards the sky. Press the feet into the ground. Push yourself back up. And exhale, bring it back. Just rest here just for a second. Can bring the knees out a little bit wider if you need to. Sink those hips back. And then take your arms, walk them to one side. Lengthen out that side body. Love this stretch. Love this moment. Love that chance to open and walk to the other side. Oh, nice. And then bring it back into the center. Reach the arms out long. And inhale, bring it forward. Okay, shake it out. Now we're bringing out the big guys. Tuck the toes. And you're gonna send the knees up. And we're just gonna hover for a moment. Leave it there, hovering. I need to take off my little hoodie. Just hover, keep hovering. And exhale, bring it down. You can bring a cat-cow into it. Good. Bring it back into neutral. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. Keep it hovering, breathing deeply there. I know this is like, whoa, what's going on? Hello, shoulders. Hello, abdominals. Exhale, drop it down. And a little cow-cow. Oh, yes. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hover and then push back, chest upon the thighs. Exhale, reach the legs up long and pedal out the feet. So bring the knees straight, bend them in, bring the ankles. Start to feel that, press the shoulders back. And then we're going to flow through a couple like downward dogs, making our way to upward facing dog and back. You can always do the modified version that we just did. So if you need to go back to your knees, more than welcome to. As I come forward into my plank, exhale down. Inhale, nice upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it down. Push back up into plank, and then bring it back to downward facing dog. Yeah, so it's a little bit different. We're doing that reverse push up in there. So you're gonna bring some light into the arms as well. Inhale forward. Exhale, bring it down. Elbows right by the rib cage. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Tuck the toes. Push back up. And then bring yourself back. Nice. Again, you're more than welcome to do it on the knees. Doesn't matter. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Tuck the toes. Press back up. And we're coming back. Pedal out the feet. Oh, that was nice. Good job. And then walk the feet in towards the hands. Palm front so we can get some out of the shoulders. Grab opposite elbows, and I just want you to go side to side. Ooh. Hanging down. Yeah. You're gonna drop the hands down, bend the knees, and straighten, fold down further. One more time. Bend the knees, straighten the legs, and fold down a little further. One more time. I learned about that last time. This is the last time. And straighten. And then bend the knees and take the hands out to the sides. Reach up, up, up towards the sky. Exhale, drop it down. Shake it out here. Can release any joints that need a little wiggle. Perfect. So from here, we're actually gonna take a moment to open up our side bodies a little bit. So take the fingertips and lace them together and keep the thumbs high. Now bring it back and bring the thumbs right behind the skull. Right there. Hello. Then you're gonna take the feet, bring it out, and then roll the shoulders back, open up that chest, and exhale over to one side. Now, from here, we can crunch in or we can lengthen. Which one do you think is better? Definitely the lengthen. So you just want to make this long. You want to support with the side that is, we're going over to it. And then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, get long, 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 long. And then we just tip over to the side as if there's still a string on your head pulling you tall. And the shoulders are sliding down the back. Imagine my hands just pressing those shoulders down slightly. And inhale, bring it up. Now what I want to do, I want to reach the hands out to the sky, and then I just want to open into cactus with like behind. I love this one. I don't think this is a real pose, but I think it's real good. And drop it down. I'm sure it's something good. And roll the shoulders, bring it up one more time. And back, back, back. Little shoulder love, one more time. Up and back, back, back. Good work. Okay, we're gonna do a joint focus sun salutation now. Let me just make sure that's right, so I don't slip and slide everywhere. Inhale, reach it up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Now what I want to do is notice your toes first. What are your toes doing? Where is the weight on your feet? You can start to rock back and forth, lifting up the feet just a little bit. You can also pedal the feet here. Ooh, feeling those ankles. And then you want to have a solid base on the ground. 4 corners of the feet on the ground. Really pressing down. Then take the knees, slight bend in the knees, hands come together. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward. So from here, inhale, flatten your back. Take the hips over the feet. And exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, bring it down. And then one more time, inhale, flatten the back. This time we're going to focus on the hips. So take your hands to your hips and you can bend one knee and bend the other, and then straighten it out and just feel what that's like, little walks. See how that stretches the back of the hip. And then I want you to exhale, fall forward, and take a moment to bend the knees. Keep a little bounce, and then straighten. Good. And bend the knees. See how that feels. Straighten. Good. Exhale, dropping the hands down to the mat this time. Take the right leg back. Take a moment to open up the front of the hip. And take the left foot back. Good. Now we're in our plank. We're going to play with this just a little bit. We're going to come onto our toes, stretching out the wrists slightly, and then come back onto the balls of the feet. Coming onto the toes, and back. And you can always drop your knees if you need. This is too intense today. And back. Now you can inhale, come forward. And then exhale, you can either drop the knees or we have warmed up the chaturanga. It means chin and chest down on the ground. Untuck the toes. Now, spine. We're working on the spine. Take the shoulders, roll them away from the ears first off. Feet are down into the ground. And then you can start to press into the pointer finger knuckle to pull yourself up. I want you to focus on your spine. The spine should not be compressed at all. It is long. It is nice. It is super, super long, creating length. Now, neck. Look to one side if it's comfortable. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the opposite side. Only if that's comfortable. Forward to the side. Inhale to the side. Exhale, drop it down. Oh, geez. Tuck the toes. Push yourself back up. And then exhale, bring it back to your downward facing dog. In this, I want to work on the ankles a little bit. So start to pedal out the feet, ankles, and the knees. Bend one, wiggle the hips, lower body focus. Comes into the shoulders just a little bit. All the joints, all of them are playing with us, all of them today. Good. Now from here, take the right foot, hook it on the back of the left knee or left ankle, and then sink that left heel down. Now slowly, slowly, slowly pick this right foot up, and then bend the knee and open the front of the body. But I want to circle the hip. Circle the hip. Bring it nice little circles here. Gaze is still down at the floor. Open that side body. Yes. Straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left knee or left foot hooks on the back of the right ankle. Sink that heel down to the ground. And then the left foot reaches up, up, up towards the sky. Good. Bend at the knee. Flex the foot, and a little circle. Circle. That's it. Keep it there. Hello. Whoa. All the circles you can do today. And then reach it long. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, look in between the hands. Step the right foot, pause for just a second. And then the left foot comes to meet it. Grab opposite elbows and we hang down to get that gunk out of the shoulders. You can take your hands to the shoulders to give them a little bit of massage if that's comfortable. Exhale, drop it down. Bend the knees and slowly take the arms out to the side. So you reverse back up. Exhale, bring it down into prayer. Amazing. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come down. Good. Now, with this fold here, bring your hands either to your shins or to the ground, and I want you to bend both knees. Okay? Then we're just going to start walking these up. So start straightening the right knee, and then bend it, and then straighten the left knee, and bend. And just keep working through each one slowly. Breathing deeply still. Nice. Oh, opening up that side. You can give a little tweak. Maybe it goes a little faster. Good. Drop the hands back down. And then this time, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Oh, let's get that great left hip flexor just for a moment. And then the right one comes back to the back of the mat. Send the hips down. Nice little plank position. If you want to do a wider plank today, that's okay. I want mine to be a little bit more narrow as I come forward and back to stretch out my wrists one more time. Good. Forward and back. Feeling strong through the arms there. And then bring it forward. Exhale, elbows come down. Knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, and come all the way up, lengthening out the spine. And then again, if your feet are wide, you can take this a little bit lazier. If you just want to like massage out that lower back, or those that are really want a little bit more structure, a little bit more strength, bring the feet in together. Really press that chest forward, open that heart more. And exhale, bring it back down. Reverse push-up, take the toes, plant them down, press back up into your push-up, and exhale, bring it back. Hello, downward dog, my old friend. Here, this time the left foot hooks on the right back of the right ankle. We're gonna bring it up to the sky one more time. Bend at the knee, flex the foot, and then we're gonna reverse our circle. So if you don't know which way you circled, that's okay. Just go whichever way that doesn't feel as natural. And that's probably right. And then see where it's sticky. See where it catches. See where those points are, and then you can explore those places. Exhale, straighten the leg, and drop it down. And then the right foot hooks on the back of the left. I'm gonna inhale, pick it up. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Roll up. Straighten it out. And drop it down. Inhale, look between the hands. This time the left foot comes to the front of the mat. Lengthen out that right leg. Oh, sink those hips down. Good job. Then bring the right foot to meet the left. Bend the knees slowly. Reverse one leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, drop it down. Shake out the hands. Good job. Nice. This time, second side body stretch. We're going to bring our fingers together. We're going to lace them and point our fingers up towards the sky. Inhale, reach long, and exhale over to one side. Now notice my head is not touching any of my arms at all. So you have a little bit of space. The elbows still have that nice little side bend. Stretch one side. Inhale up and over to the other side. Good. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale, open the shoulders. And after you're really far into those downward dogs. One more time. We're up at the top of our mat. And this time, oh, aren't you so excited about our chair pose? I bet you are. I bet you are. Bring the hands in together first. And then I want to start walking the chair out. So pick one heel up and then the other heel up. And you can kind of just keep it low. One and then one. That's great. Oh, good job. Nice. So you'll notice some heat building in your thighs. That's the point. That we're getting those a little bit more warm. And then drop it down, both heels down. Take the hands, bring them back. We're still holding that chair. Hello, chair. There it is. Exhale, straighten the legs. Oh, thank goodness. Drop it down. Take the hands, blend them down. And this time, the right foot goes to the back of the mat, and we're going to hover here for just a second. Exhale, drop the knee down. Now we can really stretch out that hip flexor. See, since that thigh was just heated up, now it goes a little bit further. Now it's like, oh, hey, what's going on over here? Yeah, I can go a little bit more intensely, which is nice. Take the right hand, place it by the left foot. Left hand comes to the knee. We're going to bring a little twist to help the spine out. And reach out towards the sky. And then if your shoulders have been bothering you, just make sure you take them away from the neck, that you're pushing out of them, so you don't put any unnecessary tension into your shoulders. And then if you would like, only if your knee feels okay and juicy and your quadricep feels fine, you can reach back, grab the foot. But it's not necessary. You can stay in that twist. So here with this foot grab, my shoulders are still stacked. This left knee is still in a line. You just bring it forward. Yeah. You can kind of crack the toes as well. Working on them just a little bit if that's what you want to work on. Release the back foot, reach back up towards the sky. Exhale, drop it on the outside of the left leg. Inhale, the back foot, knee comes up. Left foot meets the right, and we hover forward, coming down to our upward facing dog, and then bring it back to downward facing dog. That's right, handle the feet there. And then look forward in between the hands, and then you're gonna step the right foot to come into our nice low lunge. Drop the knee down, hover here for just a moment. Start to walk that left hand toward the right foot. Right hand comes up to the knee. Open up that twist. That's right. Reach up towards the sky, and you can stay here. Or you can grab the back foot. Bring it down. Hips come down. Good. Again, that right knee is still in a line. Reach back up towards the sky. And exhale, drop the hand down. And then you're gonna step the left foot in, back into our chair pose. Good, but let's keep this chair pose a little bouncy. So I wanna make sure that our feet are even. Place the hands in together. Open up that chest. Good. And then exhale, forward fold. Nice. In this forward fold, take your right hand, place it in front of the face. Left hand starts to sweep up, bending the right knee. Nice little twist here. Take the shoulders again away from the ears. Bend at the knees, straighten the right, or straighten the left, bend the right. And then reach it down. Switch out the hands. Bend the left, straighten the right. Nice little outside of the leg. And drop it down. Good job, you guys. Take the hands, place them down. You can either go straight back into a downward facing dog or out to your plank, and then bring it down. Up and around and back. Nice. Okay. Now what I want you to do is roll up onto the toes, bend the knees, straighten the legs, and sink the heels down. Again, one more time. Up onto the toes, bend the knees, straighten, and then down. So good. One more time. I love doing this. So nice on my joints. Straighten, and then down. Nice little movements. Good. We're gonna bring the feet together. And the right foot is gonna start to sneak up, up, up towards the sky. And then bend at the knee, sink the heel down. But this time, instead of circling the hip, we're gonna see how open we can get it. Bring the foot as close to the shoulder as we can. Open up that side body. Knee comes up, up, up towards the sky. Reach, reach long, breathe. 2 and 1. Exhale, right knee comes to left elbow. Inhale, bring it straight back. Exhale, right knee comes to right elbow. Inhale, bring it straight back. Exhale, knee comes into the chest. Hollow out the upper body, and then we place the right foot down onto the ground. That's it. Reach the hands up. We're coming into our crescent lunge. In this crescent lunge, I want to keep it nice and juicy in the legs. Little soft, little bounce. Again, straighten out this back leg. And then take the elbows out and open into that cactus open. I love this one. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, drop the back heel down for warrior 1. Good, hold this warrior 1, sink down into the legs. And then inhale, bring it out to warrior 2. Pass through warrior 2, drop it down to Parsvottanasana. extended side angle pose. For your extended side angle pose, I want you to just take this arm, nice little helicopter arm. Yeah, little crunch. Told you we're working on joints today, that's the one. Gonna do a nice big joint. And reverse it, take it around. Oh, hello, hello shoulder. So you're more focused on your arm, but you're not worried about what your legs are doing. They're just holding, they're holding you up. They're doing a great job. And then bring it over. You can stay here, or if you'd like to go further, you can bring this arm behind, pass through, and then open up for the bind. Yay, bind. You can also straighten the leg if you want. That bind, I just need to a little bit. And then that's it. Release it, bring it up and over, and then come back for a basket warrior. That's it. Good job, you guys. Inhale, pick it up. And we're gonna come back the way we came. So warrior two, just a little pass through to warrior one. Bring the foot down. And bring the heel up. Nice crescent. One more time, the shoulders, press down. Those might feel weird because we did a bind on one side and not the other. Exhale, drop it down. I did say reverse everything. Bring the knee into the chest. And bring it up, inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, pick it up. Bend the knee. One more time, we open, open, open. Drop the foot down, and then you can flow through a chaturanga to an upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. There you go. Second side. Bring the feet in together. Hook the left foot on the back of the right. Ooh, hello. Inhale, pick that left leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, and this time, instead of circling, we're gonna open, 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 open. So sink the right heel down. When that foot is coming around, it wants to meet the shoulder, but the hips are still staying in the line. Exhale, knee into chest. Nope, exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, pick it up. Bring it back, exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, bring the knee into the center. Then you're gonna arch, you're gonna bring the knee up towards the chest, and then place it down. Okay, a little abdominal training there. Pick the hands up, reach it up towards the sky. Nice. Crescent pose. Sink down. Good job. Open it up, warrior one. So we just changed the bottom back heel. Nice. Exhale, elbows come down. Almost forgot this one. Oh, how could I forget this juicy goodness? And then exhale, bring it down one more time. Inhale, open it up to warrior two. But it's really just a pass through for our Carsville. From here, the arm can come in a circle. Yes, hello, shoulder. One way. Oh. And then the other, reverse it. So it comes back and around or forward. Good. And then if you would like to take the bind, you can. This is my hip that's injured right now. I think I pulled a muscle, so it's gonna be a couple weeks still before I can get back into it. But the hand comes here, and then this one looks forward. And then we reach back up. Parza. Bring it back to basking warrior. Nice little addition there to get it out of the front leg. Inhale, bring it to warrior two, just as a pass through to our warrior one. Nice. Warrior one to our crescent. Elbows come open again. This time the shoulders should feel a little bit more even. Reach it up and back. Good. One more time, we reach up. And we exhale, come forward. We sweep the left leg, back and up. No, to the chest. And then back and up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, bring it up. And then bend the knee. Open the chest, and you can drop the foot down, bring yourself forward into plank, exhale forward, inhale up, and this time you can come into your child's pose. Nice little rest for this child's pose. You can bring the fingertips that long. Good. Walk the fingertips a little bit further, stretching out the side body, stretching out the shoulders. Walk the hands in underneath the shoulders and pick yourself up just for a moment here. On a pause, roll the shoulders back. And I take a moment for camel to open up the shoulders as well. So I'm going to inhale, pick my hips up, hands come to the back, and then open the chest. Pause here. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. Opening up that chest. And then exhale. Bring it back down. Ooh, pause here again. Oh. I got like this body in the gym. I went up too fast. And then take the hands, bring them forward. And the feet are actually going to tuck and then jump into our squat. So we're going to play with this squat a little bit. This is great for the knees, great for the hips. So I want you to rock your squat just a little bit, side to side. Start exploring it, going around, feeling the joints and everything that has to do with it. And then you're going to drop the hands down in front of you, and you're going to straighten out the legs. Oh, come into your nice forward fold. Yeah, and then from here, wiggle out the hips, go side to side, roll the shoulders. On your next exhale, bring the hips down, and we're back into our squat. Yay, squat. That's it. Oh, nice. This one's crunchy as well, but this one still feels good. Drop the hands back down, straighten the legs, toes pointed forward. Come into our forward fold. Now one more time for our squat. Bring it down. Yes, hip flexibility. Love it. Love it. Here we go. Now if you'd like to go into crow, now is the time. For those that have it in their practice, for those that don't, you're more than welcome to join me. As I guide you, my hands come straight forward. And then your knees need to tuck into the armpits, okay? You need to tuck in there. Then I shift forward and I pick up my feet. It's surprisingly a lot of shifting forward and not as much like picking it up. There's some butt squeezing that also needs to happen. To hold. There you go. Nice. Bring it back in. And then we're going to pick it up. One more time. Come back straight up. I want us to open up those hips, bend the knees, and slowly come back into a standing position. Roll it up for a balanced pose. I want to do the hips first. I know it seems kind of weird, I never do that, but I'm like, let's do it today. That's what I'm feeling. Let's shift the weight over into one side, and we're gonna come into a figure four balance. So for this figure four balance, if you'd like to take it where you're just seated, you're more than welcome to do that. Just come sit down on your butt, and then do that there. For those that would like the balance today, bring your hands in, you sink the hips down. But you gotta sink it evenly, or else this hip is too high. So you sink it down evenly, and then we're here. Nice little outer hip balance. Yeah, yeah. And then for those that would like to turn this into an arm balance today, I haven't done it in weeks, let's see if it happens. I just take my hands down to the floor, I place them, and then my foot hooks on the outside, and I can pick up the back one. Woo. Maybe we just hang out here. Maybe we're just here. Whew. For those that want a little bit more intensity, you can always drop your hands down to the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Whew. And then drop the foot down. Oh man, I'm feeling all sorts of wiggles today. Oh, that feels great in the hip though. Okay, let's come to the other side. We shift it over, we cross, we bring it down. Hip is opening. So good. Hands come in. Sink the hips down. Open the chest. Then if you would like, you can drop the hands down, or you can try the balance on this side as well. Inhale, pick it back up. And then we drop the foot. Reach back up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. We're gonna sink the hips down, and we're just coming down onto our butt. However you wanna do that. Nice. Solid transition. Here we go, shake it out here. We're gonna play with it just a little bit more. And the first thing I wanna do, I'm gonna soles of the feet together. We're just gonna rock side to side. So nice little facing this way, side to side. Yeah, rock the boat a little bit. And now from here, leave it steady. You can kind of wiggle the hips if you need to. And then we're just gonna come forward one more time. And then this should feel a little bit different in the hips. Maybe a little bit tighter, probably not though. Should feel a little bit nicer. But this time with our feet together like this, and then I want you to come the opposite direction. Starting to explore that space. Good. And then you're gonna exhale, straighten your back, and then, or inhale, straighten your back, and exhale, fall forward. That's the one. There we go. And the hands can come anywhere along the legs, underneath. If that's comfortable. Whatever you want. Inhale, pick it back up. Bring the knees together. And then you're gonna push out into a wide leg, seated fold. And in this one too, you're gonna bring the little circles that we just did. Woo! So you can feel the difference with what happens when your knees are bent. If this is way too intense for you, you can just do little tiny little circles, or bring your feet in closer. This is also okay. And reverse. Ooh. Feel all the joints today. And then inhale, reach the hands up high, high, high. Exhale, fall forward into a nice fold here. And then you can walk your hands over toward the right side, hands on either side of the right leg, and we go down. Inhale, bring it up. Nice for the inner thigh, the inner part. It helps with the joint, I promise. Exhale, fold over. And then we inhale, pick it up. And wiggle, 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 wiggle the feet in. Bring the feet back in, and then we're just gonna roll down onto our backs, knees into the chest. Little side to side, nice roly-poly. From here, bring the knees around in a circle. Massage out that lower back. You're gonna be finishing off these joints. Nice. From here, drop both feet down. Take the right foot, cross it over, and then pick the left foot up, and you're in a nice reclined pigeon. So this is a version of what we did when we were standing, but this time I want you to straighten your back leg and bend it. So we're stretching, but we're also working the knee and the joint. Oh, yeah. And pick it up. And then down. Good. Roll out the ankles if you need to. And then put the left foot down onto the ground. Cross the right knee over, stack the knees. Take the arms out into your cactus arms, and then exhale it over towards the left side. Gaze is over towards the right. Right shoulder is on the ground. Inhale, pick it up. Oh, and then switch out the feet. So place both feet on the ground. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, and then you pick it up, weave through around the back of the leg. Flex the feet, you can roll, and then straighten the right leg and bend. Okay. And then bring the right foot down to the ground. The left foot crosses over, shoulder, hands come open, and then you look towards the opposite side. Inhale, bring it back up. And then the knees can come in. And finally, because we did so much joint work, happy baby, reach the hands through the knees, grab the outsides of the feet, and we're just gonna wiggle. Shaky, shaky hips. Bring the feet in. And the knees come in as well. And then reach one leg long. Oh, jeez. And the other leg long. You can pick the shoulders up, release the hands down by the sides, and come into your final resting pose of Shavasana. If you would like to take a really long Shavasana today, you're more than welcome to just, pause me. We're taking a shorter one, but it'll still be nice and relaxing from here. I want you to focus on each joint in the body. So first focusing on the head and where the neck lies, that part of the spine. Major joint, I guess. Release the tension from there, and then it comes down to the shoulders, all around the shoulders, every side. Release the tension. The elbows, and the wrists, and the hands and the fingers, and the it comes back up and down, down, down the spine. All the way down. Then it pauses in the hips, release any tension lingering in the hips, just let it go. And then release any tension in the knees, in the ankles, in the feet, in the toes. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Nice. And take the arms above head. Again, if you want to take a longer Shavasana, you're more than welcome to just hang out for a moment. And then bend the knees over to one side. And press yourself back up into a seated position when you're ready. And then from here, maybe 3 cleansing breaths, a big inhale and then an exhale through the mouth. Take the hands together. Thumb them together, create that friction on top of the club. Gently press the hands on either the face or down on the heart. Thank you very much for joining me for this practice today. Namaste. Love you all. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you would like to donate, there's a link down below to help keep me going at this time. And as I said at the beginning of the class, I will post the winners of Quarantoned in just 1 hour. So check socials for that. And my schedule will be changing this weekend. I will post new ones up, but I'm just going to start reducing the hours that I live stream so I can get some more pre-recorded stuff for you so you can take it at any time. You don't have to worry about the time of the stream. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I love you.